Hey y'all, it's me, Sean again, ToGA brother. I need to have this one-on-one, you and me, all of us together conversation. And yes, I'm gonna reference this because this is what this video is all about. Because I don't think a few of you guys fully understand the logic and the reasoning behind my tattoo, my decisions, my loyalty, and all that good stuff. So, let me start this video off first by saying, I love my best friend to death. I think the world of her. I think she's amazing. I think she's beautiful. I think she's sweet. I think she's kind-hearted. I would drop a dime to be with her when she needs me to be there. I would like to tell you that she was indeed, in fact, my inspiration behind my tattoo. My tattoo says, and I quote, "You keep me safe, you keep me wild." Why am I addressing this to you? Because let's paint the scene or the picture for you. It's 2019. I'm back in Virginia. I'm working for a couple of airlines, and my life was kind of odd. It wasn't really making a lot of sense to me, all right? And so I needed some reason. So I went and answered the call and got accepted into United Airlines. Guys, this is no surprise. I know that I don't keep it and explain it, but you guys will have to understand that the benefits and perks of me working at my job are my benefits. It's not like a business is handing out goodie bags. Not everybody gets to have these privileges, right? And you guys know the privileges I'm talking about. And I'm not trying to expose myself, but you guys get the gist. So, where am I going with this? Working for a new company is stressful. Working in a new area is stressful. Working not having a support system is stressful. Do I think my best friend is only there when I'm down, when I need answers, when I need help? No. As a matter of fact, when I met my best friend, we were chatting on the internet. We were talking randomly about contacts and LASIK and going from contacts and all that to having LASIK done, okay? And I was honestly asking because I would like to have LASIK done. I'm not gonna lie. Now, because of this, we just had a conversation. I didn't think nothing of it. Well, after we had that conversation, we had other conversations to get to know each other, to make sure that we were not just creepy internet people trying to waste time, that we were actually human. So, what do you think I did? Yes, I had other conversations and I got to know this person better. I think she's the world. I think she's absolutely amazing in every form, way, factor you can name. All right? While it was 2020, I was frustrated because I knew that I would be a superstar. I knew I was capable of great things. I knew that I was going to be outstanding and amazing. But I couldn't express that. This woman, bless her heart, in a good way, because there's two ways to explain that. Yes, I get it. I'm from the South. Bless her heart. Of all the people that were in my life, and Jason, I'm not calling you out, bro. You've been there through 15 years of our friendship. And this is unfortunate, but it was like her and I have known each other for years, decades. She was the only one that pulled through when she herself was going through issues and problems in her life. And she took the time and said, I know it's stressful. You'll do good. You're a great guy. I see you, and I know what you're capable of. Folks, we haven't even been friends for that long, and she said this. So, yes, 100%. Let me tell you, that kind of energy is top notch. I am aware that my best friend is strictly platonic. And I'm aware that I want the absolute best for my best friend. If anything were to happen, I would feel upset that there wasn't more I could do. Not that I want to change the outcome, but to remind her and remember that when I had no questions, I had no answers, I was frustrated, didn't know what to do, she had the audacity, in a good way, because I know you all like to use it in a bad way, she had the audacity to stand up, not physically, stand up and say, he is genuine, he is real, he is good, and he is unique. I volunteer as tribute to take this on myself, this project, because I realize I am a project. I'm autistic, I'm introverted, I get lonely, I think strange ideas, I have crazy wants and desires, I don't think like you think. She took on all of that when she could have walked away. So let me tell you, this tattoo is not my hope that it would have been different. This tattoo is not reminding me to wait. This tattoo is to remind me that when there were moments when I should have thrown the towel in, she was there. When there were times where I wanted to cry, she held me. Not literally. When there were times when I felt inadequate, I felt like I was the king of the world. And I didn't ask her to make me feel this way. She did this voluntarily. So let's go back to that tattoo. You keep me safe. She was my safe place. And she still is to this very day. When I need comfort, when I need support and guidance, she's there. When there's other things to do, when there's other people to see, when there's other people to meet and talk to and engage with, guess who I choose? My safe place. When there's places to go, places to see, places to wonder and dream, guess where I go? Back to her. Not in a physical form. I want you guys to remember this, all right? It's not a physical thing. It's a mental and emotional thing. And let me heed my warning, right? Let me heed this idea. Don't get it twisted. Don't think for a second that I'm not having some ideas, wanting to explore, wanting to try new things. Remember when I went to Lima and tried ceviche? Remember when I went to Lima and tried new cuisine? Remember, folks, people on the spectrum avoid those things at all costs. They only like what they're comfortable with. I tried new things. When I went to a new area and I wanted to go explore, I knew that when she was there, this, of course, me talking about while we were in Lima together, while we were there exploring, I knew that if I was in a new place on my own and I didn't like it or was having a meltdown, it would be a disaster. It would be almost the end of the world for me. Being in a new country, a new area, right? Am I capable of it? Most likely. But what would my immediate reaction be? It's just shut down, done, over with, right? But again, she's my safe place. When I'm around her, when I'm near her, when I'm talking with her, when we're in conversation, even when we're in the same company, not even specifically talking, she's my safe place. You keep me safe. You keep me wild. The wild part, like I just talked to you about, she encourages me to do things on my own that I wouldn't necessarily have done myself. Give you an example. So, I haven't recently done a whole lot of what we call wide body work, okay? For my new station at work. Can I do it? Yes. What occurred in my gut and said to my brain was, stick to what you know. Stick to what is comfortable and stick to letting them decide your call. I said, yeah, let me get accustomed to my work area, my assignment area, all this stuff. I said, okay. But the other day, they said, hey, I want to ask you a question. Are you wide body qualified? I said, sure. I don't know if it'll transfer over, but I'm qualified under the company. They wrote me off saying that I've completed it per the SOP for the airline's operating procedures, right? I can close it out. I can push it out. I can communicate. I know what goes where, what is what, and all that good stuff. And I said, you know what? Put me on the wide body. I can do this. I want to make these people proud and prove that I can do this and I'm worthy. So I said, yeah, let me take on this challenge. And I did. Now, was I completely 1,000% comfortable? No. But was I confident? You betcha. Keep me safe. Keep me wild. So in anything I do, this is reminding me that my best friend is my safe place. My best friend is my wild. My best friend keeps me wild. She wants to see me grow. She wants to see me get better. She wants to see me be the best version of me that I can be for myself and for anybody else that sees my worth. 1,000,000%. That, my folks, is the reason for my tattoo. That, my folks, is the reason why her and I are so close. And that, my friend, is the reason why my energy will always point to her. My answer when she asks will always be yes. My answer when she needs me will always be I'm there. And most importantly, my answer when she says, will you be my best friend? My answer will always be forever. That will never change. So that's my reason behind my tattoo. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I had to get this way, but I am just very passionate about my relationship between my best friend and I. She's been my backbone the last 5 years. She's been there through COVID with me. She's been there through job changes with me. She's been there with this move from Virginia to Texas with me. She's been there when I went to a new country, Lima, with me. She wants to encourage me to get better. And I'm going to confess this. Some of my habits are not good for me. She wants them to get better, not for her, but for me, so I can stick around. I don't know what more I can ask of her. She's been there through everything. So, absolutely, 1,000,000%. Would I pick her? Yes. I want her to be happy, competent, content, and comfortable. And every single thing that has happened has always had those 3 and 4 check boxes. So anything I decide will always have her interest at heart. Alright, guys? I appreciate you sticking around. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. But thank y'all for tuning in. It's been Sean, Little C. ToGA brother. I'm out. Have a good day.